Hi everyone, welcome back to my workshop. I'm so excited to have you here today because we have a fantastic project lined up. Whether you're a seasoned woodworker or just starting out, this project is perfect for you. We're going to create a beautiful handcrafted wooden jewelry box that you can either gift to someone special or keep for yourself. So, let's dive right in and get started. Today we're going to tackle a project that's perfect for woodworkers of all skill levels. A beautiful handcrafted wooden jewelry box. This jewelry box is not only functional, but also a piece of art that you can be proud of. We'll be using a variety of techniques and tools, so you'll get to learn and practice different skills along the way. From selecting the right type of wood to the final finishing touches, I'll guide you through each step to ensure your project turns out great. Whether you're looking for a thoughtful gift idea or simply want to treat yourself to something special, this project is sure to bring a smile to your face. Imagine the joy on your loved one's face when they receive a handmade jewelry box crafted with love and care. Or picture yourself opening this box every day to store your precious items, knowing that you created it with your own hands. The satisfaction and pride that come with completing such a project are truly unmatched. There's something truly satisfying about creating something with your own two hands, and a jewelry box is a project you can be proud to display in your home for years to come. The process of woodworking is not just about the end product, it's about the journey and the skills you develop along the way. As you work on this project, you'll find yourself becoming more confident and skilled in your craft. Plus, the finished jewelry box will be a beautiful addition to your home decor, showcasing your talent and hard work. We'll take this project step by step, so don't worry if you're new to woodworking. I'll be here to guide you through each stage, from the initial planning and measuring to the final assembly and finishing. We'll cover everything you need to know, including the tools and materials required, the techniques for cutting and joining the wood, and the best practices for sanding and finishing. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a stunning jewelry box that you can be proud of. Grab your tools and let's get started. Make sure you have all the necessary materials and tools ready before we begin. This includes your choice of wood, measuring tape, saw, sandpaper, wood glue, clamps, and any decorative elements you want to add. Having everything prepared will make the process smoother and more enjoyable. So let's roll up our sleeves and embark on this woodworking adventure together. I can't wait to see the beautiful jewelry boxes you'll create. Before we dive into the build, let's gather everything we'll need for our project. Having your tools and materials prepped and ready will make the process much smoother. For this project, you'll need a piece of hardwood for the box, such as cherry, walnut, or maple. Think about what size box you want to make. Wood glue, sandpaper, various grits, a saw to cut your wood. You can use a hand saw or a power saw like a circular saw or jigsaw, a tape measure, a pencil, and safety glasses. Now that we have our tools and materials, it's time to start building our jewelry box. The first step is to decide on the dimensions of our box. Do you want a small box for rings and earrings, or a larger one for necklaces and bracelets? Once you've determined the size, use your tape measure and pencil to carefully mark the wood for cutting. Remember the old saying, measure twice, cut once. This is especially important in woodworking, where mistakes can be tricky to fix. With our pieces cut, let's start by building the base of our jewelry box. The base is the foundation of our project, so it's important to make sure it's sturdy and well constructed. Apply a thin, even layer of wood glue to the edges of the base pieces where they will connect. Then, carefully align the pieces and use clamps to hold them securely in place while the glue dries. Make sure the corners are flush and the edges are aligned for a clean, professional look. Section 5. Raising the walls, attaching the sides. Our base is dry and secure. Now it's time to raise the walls of our jewelry box by attaching the sides. Apply wood glue to the top edges of the base and the bottom edges of the side pieces. Carefully position the side pieces onto the base, making sure they are flush with the edges. Use clamps to hold the sides in place while the glue dries. I like to use painter's tape to protect the wood from the clamps and ensure a tight bond. Section 6. A perfect fit. Crafting the lid. This is where precision and creativity come together to complete our beautiful wooden jewelry box. Our box is really starting to take shape. The base is sturdy, the sides are smooth, and now it's time to focus on the lid, which will be the crowning glory of our project. Now it's time to create the lid. This step is crucial because the lid not only protects the contents of the box, but also adds to its aesthetic appeal. The lid should fit snugly on the box, so take your time with the measurements and cuts. Precision is key here. Use a ruler and a pencil to mark your measurements accurately. Double-check everything before making any cuts. You can choose to make a simple flat lid, which is straightforward and functional. This type of lid is easy to make and provides a clean, minimalist look, or get creative with a more intricate design. Adding carvings or decorative elements can make your box truly unique. Consider using different woodworking techniques like inlay, marquetry, or even pyrography to add a personal touch. Once the lid is cut to size, attach it to the back of the box using small hinges. The type of hinge you choose can also add to the overall look of the box. Brass hinges, for example, can give a vintage feel, while modern concealed hinges offer a sleek appearance. Make sure the hinges are properly aligned so the lid opens and closes smoothly. Misaligned hinges can cause the lid to stick or not close properly, which can be frustrating. Take your time to ensure everything lines up perfectly. You can add a small knob or handle to the front of the lid for easy opening. This not only makes the box more functional, but also adds a decorative element. Choose a knob or handle that complements the style of your box, whether it's a simple wooden knob or an ornate metal handle. And there you have it, a beautifully crafted lid that fits perfectly on your jewelry box. This final touch not only completes the box, but also showcases your woodworking skills. Take a moment to admire your handiwork and the effort you've put into creating something truly special. Section 7. Smooth as silk, sanding and finishing. Now for the really satisfying part, sanding and finishing our beautiful jewelry box. This is where your project truly comes to life. Start with a coarser grit of sandpaper to smooth out any rough edges or imperfections. Gradually work your way up to a finer grit for a silky smooth finish. Once you're happy with the smoothness, it's time to apply a finish. You can choose from a variety of finishes like a clear varnish, a stain and polyurethane top coat, or even a painted finish. Section 8. Tips and tricks from my workbench. Here are a few tips and tricks from my workbench to help you achieve a professional-looking jewelry box. Whether you're a seasoned woodworker or just starting out, these insights can make a significant difference in your projects. First, always use a damp cloth to remove any sawdust after sanding. This simple step ensures that your wood surface is clean and free of debris, which is crucial for a smooth finish. Sawdust can be stubborn and may cling to the wood, affecting the final look of your project. By wiping down the wood, you not only clean it, but also raise the grain slightly, which can be sanded down again for an even smoother finish. This extra step might seem minor, but it can greatly enhance the quality of your work. When it comes to applying finish, always do so in thin, even coats. This method helps prevent drips and uneven surfaces. Allow each coat to dry completely before applying the next. Patience is key here, as rushing can lead to a less than perfect finish. Safety should always be a top priority. If you're using power tools, always wear safety glasses and follow the manufacturer's instructions. This not only protects your eyes from potential hazards, but also ensures that you're using the tools correctly and efficiently. Precision is another critical aspect of woodworking. Always measure twice and cut once. This old adage holds true, as careful measurements can save you from costly mistakes. Take your time to ensure that every cut is accurate. Remember, woodworking is all about patience and precision. Take your time, enjoy the process, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Each error is a learning opportunity that helps you grow as a craftsperson. Embrace the journey of creating something with your hands. The satisfaction of completing a project and seeing the final product is unmatched. That's how we learn and grow as craftspeople. Keep experimenting, keep learning, and most importantly, keep creating. Section 9. The Joy of Creation. Conclusion. Congratulations! You've now built your very own wooden jewelry box. Step back and admire your handiwork. There's nothing quite like the feeling of creating something beautiful and functional with your own two hands. This box is not just a place to store your treasures, it's a testament to your creativity and craftsmanship. And the best part is, it's made with love. I hope you enjoyed this project as much as I did. Until next time, happy woodworking.